Hello, everyone. This is Monsef Afkar, and thank you so much for joining us in this new call of Your Divine Uniqueness. So glad to have you with us today again. And as always, very happy to connect with you here, to have you here with us on the show. And also very, very excited and very happy that Iulia, Dr. Oltea Iulia is back on the show. I think you already know her. She joined us several times in the past few seasons, and how to say, like, also my own experience with her, it was very, very profound. I really respect the healing work that she does and the courage that how she does it, because it's she really helps to go deep into those the dark aspects of ourselves that sometimes on our own it feels very challenging, and really she helps to hold the space and to perform the healing and the clearing that really can help to move beyond that and to bring back our own power. And yeah, I really love her healing work, her message. And yeah, so today's call will be about the path of inner liberation to happiness and courage through adversity, and stopping your spiritual sabotage, negative energies, trust issues, and procrastination. And also we'll have a Q&A where you can ask all your questions. So for that, you can raise your hand. If you are on Zoom, by clicking on reactions, then raise hand, or you can type your questions on the chat box, which is on both Zoom app and YouTube. And also we'll have a group healing process. It will be really powerful, so stay tuned for that. And for those of you who are new to Oltea, she is a multidimensional master energy healer, shaman, quantum healer, and accredited training provider. And yeah, so with that, Oltea, welcome to the show. We're happy to have you with us today.
I am very happy and grateful to be here with you and your audience. I love your audience and the energy of it. Really.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much, Oltea. And yeah, so really excited about the subject today, which is the path of inner liberation. And yeah, from the topic that you mentioned is there are parts of it: negative energies, spiritual sabotage, trust issues, and procrastination. And because the liberation, it's related to all of these. And my first question is, first, how do you define maybe inner liberation? How does it manifest, or how can we experience, or maybe how can it be
Yes.
expressed in the physical world, to have an idea about that? Yeah.
So, first of all, inner liberation means when you are at peace, totally at peace, and you do not respond to triggers. Because when we respond to triggers, and thank goodness, are coming a lot because it's the great purging. Okay. So we do not react at triggers. We do not procrastinate. We fulfill our mission. Okay. And we have clarity in all that we do, in all that we intend. Or if not, we don't feel the constant turmoil of negative emotions. And that's very, very important. Also, the negative energies around us, because we are also in contact with other people's energy and we feel them and many times what we feel, it's not even ours, but do we know to connect with our intuition and to ask immediately, is it mine? Here is the point. We just feel and take on. And that's unfortunately in daily life, it's also augmented by the environment and the great purge that is happening at the humanity level and Mother Earth also. Okay, because formally at individual level, we are at a kind of war, energy war. Also with our own unhealed stuff, because We are much more than our body. So we carry over our past incarnation and past traumas. Uh-huh. Then, of course, the soul want to serve humanity, want to serve the ascension, want to be free of all these. So what we'll do? We'll bring triggers. Maybe you catch up, you awake, you awakening. Hey, I should work on this. I should release completely. Uh-huh. So the path of inner liberation through adversity first start on individual level because it's connected also with what is happening at universal level and at the level of Mother Earth. And I will be a little bit later talking about this. But at individual level, since especially last years, since 2020, since started fully entering in the new paradigm, okay, in the new earth. From that point on, start to raise at, and come at surface a lot of negative emotions, fears, triggers, first of abuses that formerly before was never even heard and start to come more and more and more. And we ask ourselves, how can we be? Because it's not only choice. I choose today to be happy. Yes, but when you are bombarded from press, from friends, from everything, okay, with all these, can you stay still or at peace within? Yes, maybe when you are in meditation, but what happens when you go out of the meditation? Because you need to function in everyday life. And it's about this. So using the triggers that we have, because each trigger that it is, for example, lockdown, losing our freedom to move, also threatening at survival level. Then, okay, it's not, and that's a big one, the fear of death, fear of unknown, and so on, that started in that moment. Then came in 2022, the war. Another, we just relaxed from the other, and came another bigger, the nuclear threat. Yeah, yeah, okay. In this entire humanity, seriously, after that, just relaxed a little and started Mother Earth to show the Earth cakes. Okay, Turkey. Okay, the huge and really. Okay, that was formerly a shaking. Hey, people, you don't do good what you do. What is superficial must be done, and that's it. Then continue. It's signal directly connecting all these. The Mother Earth is purging is enough because the raising of the vibration cannot be without purging the negative, the darkness out, because otherwise cannot be, because must the light enters. But where when it's full of darkness? Okay, so in this, at individual level, we go through the same that is going Mother Earth and the entire universe formally with purging of the darkness. That's the dark night. What I previously was talking and saying that is the dark night of the mind. It's not of the soul. The soul do what it needs to do, bring what it is, but it's the dark night of the mind. In the same way, it's happening also at the level of Mother Earth. Okay, so what happens at individual level, in fact, it's in perfect resonance with what is happening at universal level. But do we know? Are we consciously aware of it? Because the change must come from our lives, from us. From here start the change. Because each one of us, when we know to clear all this negativity, all these triggers that makes us unhappy, because that's the truth. So when we know to release them, in that moment, we influence automatically the people around us. Everything start to be much more peaceful, much more fulfilling. Okay. In the same time, the other will influence the surrounding, his surrounding, her surrounding. And this way, from micro to macro, is raise the vibration, is bring the peace, happiness, joy, because start with joy that levels up and arise to the level of the happiness. Okay, so first of all, we need to look at our daily life triggers. Sometimes the triggers can be in behavior. Sometimes the triggers can be in just looking at someone, and that person can be triggered. A word or a song or, okay, or a news. When that trigger is coming, first of all, you need to surrender to feel what you feel related to it. Okay, it's key, because when you totally surrender, you will know thyself in all facets, because underneath an emotion, fear of, okay, happened something catastrophic. Okay, what is underneath? Because you at soul level, you lived that in past lives in another form, but you lived it. So otherwise would be not a trigger. Okay, would be not a trigger. But when a trigger is very, very strong, in that moment, has a definite connection with past lives. It's coming from there and it's multi-layered. And it's not enough just to cosmetize and to release from superficial. No, because the trigger will come back as long as it's not released with all the layers, all the components of it. But once done, you will see that no matter what other person or other person or other person, that trigger that was before that you worked on and released correctly, it's not triggered anymore. You are not triggered. You don't care. Simple. You are at peace within. No problem. Okay, here is the key. So that's why I named it also through adversity. Adversity are the triggers, the high triggers that we need to deal, we need to face them. If we don't face them, we don't know ourselves in the totality of the experience. Okay, will be released only at superficial level, being encrypted in our energy field and in our luminous body, soul. Okay, will normally come back, will be, hey, you didn't learn the lesson. You didn't do it. Okay, because that's how. And next time the trigger will be much stronger. With maybe you understand, maybe you catch it. Okay, so the key, you want to be free from within. Okay, take the big triggers and surrender. Surrender to them, knowing at least 3-4 levels underneath. Okay, what is there? Because in that moment you access the subconscious. From the subconscious you access the information coming from the soul, and you can release it. It's short time process. with each trigger, but done correctly. It's done, goes, and that's it. Will be never ever more. Also, you will not attract the same type of triggers, the same type of, because as long as there is no match of frequencies, okay, will not. To not mention that to our triggers, they are attached a lot of entities, they are attached a lot of discarnates, okay? They are dead people who didn't gone in the light, but they died in suffering. And energy match energy. So vibration, here is the point. And when you vibrate very strongly, sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. Maybe sometimes triggers can be subconscious and you don't rest at night. You cannot sleep properly because the subconscious is ruling continuously. Well, okay, in that moment when these triggers are, no matter from what level, opens up portals in us, energy portals, that formally looks exactly like a vid, to say it like this, so with negative energy, so sucking formally, and there are the other frequencies that just wait, okay, to not hang around and to receive their food, because they feed formally from negative energies. And suddenly someone can feel, oh, I started to have some thoughts that I didn't have before, some changes in behavior and this kind of stuff, okay? And you need to ask, oh, wait, what is happening here? Why is happening? Because not being conscious, aware of this, of what can happen, can lead to something else formally, or to live other people's pains, emotions, and to not live your life, okay, because that's it, because at some point when they are major, can be even taken over, can be. So the path to inner liberation, first of all, without dealing, facing it, it's not possible. There is no magic wand, there is no magic pill for this. Need to face your own self. Here is the key. But done correctly, immediately release, immediately, short, and never come back. Also, with the obstacles, is the same. Let's see, for example, trust issues. Trust issues comes from feeling safe. Feeling safe comes from feeling loved, feeling appreciated. Okay, let's see. When you are not appreciated, you don't feel loved, you don't feel meaningful, and so on. Do you trust yourself? I don't think so. Because comes here, I'm not good enough. Other are better than me. Okay, here, when you don't trust yourself, will you trust others? For surely no. You see how everything is connected, in fact. And in fact, they are pushed now at the maximum at all levels, exactly to be released. And especially the spiritual community have the major role, okay, in helping the other people asleep to wake up. To wake up and help them, and also help others in the same time. But for this, we need to deal with ourselves. For example, with the triggers, adversity. Okay, when you wake up without triggers, when you are at peace and you see that what other times made you extremely nervous, extremely anxious, extremely doesn't trigger you anymore. That inner peace don't bring joy. Yes, it brings. You see, here is the key. There is no magic in this. Need to be faced. And as many people start to know about this and how to do it, in that moment, just you releasing, you start to be more at balance, you start to be more positive, you start to be more joyful. Automatically, the people around you will notice, and your positive energy will help them also. So here, that's how we influence also through our healing journey, how we influence our families, our friends. So inner liberation means face the pieces of the adversity, but do it correctly, surrender totally, know it, all that is underneath, layer by layer, and release it. Because one time when you know yourself in that, no matter starting from anger, anxiety, fear of who know what, okay, so you take one, you see why I feel this, what is underneath, what else I feel, okay. In that moment when you reach the deepest level, and it's not difficult, in that moment you feel that everything is falling apart. So formally, that you break into pieces, that you die, that you cannot, okay, in that moment. But it's matter of minutes and can be released, done correctly. And one time done, when you come back from the experience, just breathing, very important, releasing through breathing, because the heartbeat and the breathing are the marks of the soul. Otherwise, how can be the soul in the body? The soul can be only that gives the life within. Okay, so very important. And we shamans also, we have another very powerful ritual, to say it like this. When we breathe and expand our light body, we say in the same time with the hands before the chest, I am my breath, and expanding the light body. Yeah. Okay. So releasing through breathing. So that's negative emotion. You feel it deep until the belly. Then go deeper and deeper and deeper, but must be with total surrender. Here is the key. In that moment, start to form a huge portal for release, and opens up in the chakra of creation over there. And from there, at magnified speed, formally, the energy leaves. And that's it. In that moment, from that moment on, that will never come back. You will be never triggered. And you will just see that people who triggered you before, they will start not doing it, because also there is no match of frequency. When you are not triggered, or you are less and less, you automatically are much more at peace. You automatically can see with much more clarity all that you want, all that you from daily life. I speak about daily life because the big mission is composed by daily actions. And it's composed by this, because it's not enough I stay 20 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours in meditation. Yes, but I need to function also in society. How it goes after the 2 hours. Okay, maybe I quieted the mind, but did I quieted the subconscious? Here is the point. Because everything is vibrate to the subconscious. And we know that rules our lives. We know. Okay. So in this, after you come out of the meditation, you still 1 hour, maximum two, you are still in that frequency. But then when comes someone and triggers you, or you see something that triggers you, in that moment drop totally and you enter directly in the void. Short point. So the work until we understand that we need to do this, because that's the only way to be constant as the raising of the vibration, because that's connected also with the inner peace. When it is inner peace, it's joy. You see the beauty of the life, because it's enough to go outside to see how a tree is growing, how a flower is growing also. Okay. And you can experience the peace and the joy formally that is. Okay. But when you are constantly triggered and under pressure, can you experience all this? Well, no. When you constantly are afraid that now the banks fall down, okay, big crashes. After that, crashes start in US, continue with Europe, and so on. Okay, in our mind is there, waiting for the other shoe to drop. When happens? When happens? Let's check the news. And you enter exactly in the circle of the negative vibration and of the manipulation, of the lies, of the exactly in the territory, I would say, of the dark horses. Really. So to also to negate the reality, that's not the way. So that's why the only and the shortest way really, face the triggers. First, face your triggers one by one. Okay. But in the same time, surrendering totally, release, because in that moment, from that moment on, when it's done, you will attract the opposite, not the trigger. So the path of inner liberation, first of all, in the awakening, after when we go, because the inner liberation is about the dark night of the mind and this the great purging. As you do your work and you release, you will be less triggered, less unhappy, less anxious, and so on. So the inner peace and light of the new paradigm can enter, really enter, sit, and be stable in, because that's also strengthen our light bodies.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was really inspiring, and also talking about the daily life and the triggers, and also about having flexibility, especially during the times when we feel just maybe a new path that is showing up for us, which is different than what we expected. And sometimes what happens is just we try to fight to just keep what feels safe for us and what we
Exactly. And that is what is holding us back, in fact,
right.
Because instead of trusting the inner guidance, trusting the intuition, Okay, we trust the safety of the mind. Here is exactly what you are saying. Exactly. So instead, and in that case, can we fulfill our mission? I don't think so. Can we fulfill our soul purpose? I don't think so. Can we be happy when we are in our mind that the all the triggers, or well, the mind is the function, has the function to protect us and keep us alive. Okay, so that's the function, but we need to know this in that moment. That's why from the mind it's coming also, what if? And here comes the negative. Okay, what if? Uh-huh. What if? This is the waiting for the other shoe to drop. Okay, so also when something good happen, something good, you are happy for no matter what reason, immediately the mind, yes, but when comes when will happen something? Mhm. You see? You see how it happens. Okay, but when we know not only to release, because when we release this, they are not anymore triggers. In that moment, the mind will start to surrender and to come in the hug of the soul, to say it like this, okay, because the mind is just like a 3 to 5 years old child in compare with the wise thousands of years old soul. Okay, in that moment the mind will not search for another trigger. Okay, and we start to be more aligned, and more aligned also with the interior, with your own light, with your own soul. Okay, in that time will be not also inner fight that lead to a lot of diseases and so on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. And another question is, because procrastination is part of the subject today, and
Yes,
how do we know the difference between if we are procrastinating or if it's not the right timing to do a certain thing?
not the right time. Okay, what means procrastination? Procrastination is when you delay constantly to do something, and that's happened because of a mechanism of protection of the mind. Why? Previously, you tried something and didn't succeed. So the fear of failure. Okay. In the same time, can be something else. Feeling not safe to take action. Maybe someone was ridiculed. Okay. By taking action, because there are many in why. That's the truth. Okay. Even with no reason, even if apparently you didn't think, you didn't accept, the subconscious take it on. When you took action, you happened this and this and this. Okay, so in this, do we feel safe to take action? Because in that moment when we don't feel safe, we don't feel we are not in our body, in that moment the mind give the command, it's not safe to take action, look what happened. Okay, so in that moment also the mind, look at the phone, look at that, do whatever it needs just to not take that changing action, just to not take it. And you just see that one day gone. Okay, perfect. Comes that now, I will take action tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, but in the night, the subconscious do its work. Okay, and you prepare also to make a plan and to take action. Before will happen for sure, something else as symptoms can appear. Well, I'm not feeling good. I don't know, something from digestion to everything. Okay, just to stop you're taking action, because it's the autonomic nervous system that is connected with the subconscious. Mhm. Okay, so we'll stop this way, or we'll stop with the flu, we'll stop with another stuff. Okay, in this case, what happens? The mind is happy. Oh, that didn't need it to take action. No danger, because in taking action, that brings change. The change for the mind is a threatening, is the fear of change, fear of unknown. What can happen if I make that? Because that's rules in the subconscious. And from there, you delay to take actions. Or you take action for a short while through the power of the will. To say it like this, you try to control the mind, but then the subconscious will win. The subconscious will win and will stop, because over there is the information that maybe in past lives you didn't took action in the proper time and you lost your family, or whatsoever catastrophic what happened and you couldn't avoid because you didn't took the action in the proper moment. Okay, and is there and start to and we'll start, but what will happen if I take action? So the mind is programmed subconscious. From subconscious comes also the information, and through various symptoms or redirecting the focus, formally redirecting the focus will deviate formally the trajectory of what you intended to do. And this lead to what? Oh, I didn't finish until 12. I didn't finish until, okay, I will do it tomorrow. Mhm. Yeah. That's the constant delay. And that's how there are various type of mechanism coming from the conscious mind and coming from the subconscious. Subconscious, as I explained, connected with the past lives and the emotional body, pain body also.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, go ahead.
So did I answer?
Yes, you did. Thank you very
Mm.
much. And also, you talked earlier, I think before we started the call, about as we are moving or creating the new earth, are also creating the balance of the divine feminine and masculine within us. And also along
Yes.
this way, there is some kind, it feels like there's some kind of fight between that, like proving one over the other. So, but what's your
Yes.
perspective about that?
Yes. So first of all, if we take from universal point of view, okay, the Pisces was the masculine, pure masculine, patriarchy and the rest pure. Okay, now came the Aquarius. That's the pure feminine, creative, because the creative belongs to the feminine mind, belongs to the logical, belongs to the masculine. Okay, in that moment, that is happening now, exactly coming at surface, all what was, and it's the fight really between the masculine and the feminine to balance the power, to be at the same level and perfectly balanced. Okay, that's also in us. Okay, we have, doesn't matter the gender, you have the divine masculine, divine feminine, both of them. Until now you had thousands of lifetimes. Over there dominated, and maybe it wasn't really at balance. In the same time, what is happening? uh, it is more expressed, for example, the power chakra in some of us. Okay, in some of us it's more expressed the sacral, it's more expressed the root and the rest. more express the heart. Okay. In that time, it's happening formally or between the two parts. Which one to dominate? The old one, the power, or the creativity? That's the feminine. So the feminine side. In that moment, the feminine belongs to the subconscious. Mhm. Okay. The masculine is more in the logical mind at human level. I speak. Okay. So in that time, it's the fight between the rational mind and the subconscious in that moment. And if they do not reach the balance between them, will be an inner fight constantly that can lead to a lot of diseases, from autoimmune diseases to many other. And it's proven already that at the cause, deep cause of many illnesses come from the subconscious and from the pain body. That's formally the inner. So the subconscious, the over there is the darkness and also creativity, and also so is the feminine part. Ask to be shown, ask to speak, to be recognized, to be, so that part in us, okay, to speak up, to be listened to. And this happens through the work with the subconscious to release it from all the pain. Because in that moment when those will be not there, in that moment will not be so much fight. Because the mind, the conscious mind, will start to align more and more with the subconscious and also with the inner light that will expand. Because in the moment when the dark or the part, all the traumas, all the layers in the divine feminine, because was traumatized thousands and thousands of years, okay, came the time to release all those, to release them and to let the light to enter, in the same time balancing both of them. Because in the same time is also expanding the soul or the light body.
Yeah,
And this happens also at the chakra level of the Mother Earth. Chakra levels. Yes, because that's happening.
yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Olta. And so, when do you feel it's the right timing for the group clearing?
Or we can take callers,
okay,
if you want, or we can do also the group healing as you think.
Okay, let's start with maybe a question or two first, and then we go to the group. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, so everyone, you can raise your hand by pressing reactions, then raise hand, or you can type your question on the chat boxes. So Michelle, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, Monsef. Hello, Dr. Oltea. Hi.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, I've got a question. So this is something that's new to me is anxiety when I'm trying to go to sleep, and it is like heart racing, and
Yes.
I have such a feeling. I get so fearful just this last while about when my adult kids are suffering. So there, I have one going through some challenges, and I feel like I am taking that on. Maybe I don't know, but I'm getting a rash in my body.
Yes, that's all. That's also the cause. Okay, so we will do it now, and you will revisit, see the process, because you will understand also how to use it by yourself. Okay, because I'm doing with you directly to learn how to do it. Okay, so first of all, just have nothing crossed. Okay, just have nothing crossed. Okay, Okay, I surround you with a circle of light, and in the same time, think little bit on that anxiety, that fear, heart race that is before you go to sleep. So when the night comes, okay? So think little bit on this. And feel it little bit in the body because I want to clear it. And just, okay, let's go little bit deeper. Little bit deeper. Okay. The soul, yeah. Okay, yeah. Connecting with yourself. Okay, done. Okay, perfect. I'm activating in your field the activated white flame. Okay, spinning it. Clear, dissolve, release. Just breathe and let them go because it's moving. Clear. Dissolving. Total release. Mind level. Okay, it's time to peace. Yeah. Okay, one. Clear. Clearing the main triggers. Clear. Perfect. Now let's see the subconscious, the biggest fear connected there. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see there. Clear. Wait. Clear. Okay. Emissaries of light. Okay. Take them. Wake them up. Take them. Okay. Yeah. Now see feel, sense, know in front of you a huge white flame in front of you. As you see that white flame, go a little bit inward and just say after me, I release all energies that are not mine into the white flame of creation. Say it now with me.
I release all of the energies that aren't mine into the white flame
Of creation.
of creation.
I let go of all energies that are not mine.
I let go of all energies that are not mine.
Okay. Finally, I release all energies that are not mine into the white flame of creation, and let it be, because the white flame immediately transform all these, transform in light. Let it go. One more time. I release all energies that are not mine into the white flame of creation.
I release all the energies that are not mine into the white flame of creation.
Breathe and let it go. Breathe and let it go. Okay. Clearing that heart pain. Clear. Perfect. Now I'm blasting your field with light directly from creation. Clear. Subconscious, clear. Breathe and start adapting, because through your feet is going out. Formally, yes. Okay, connecting with your soul. Okay, let's be done with this. Okay, done. Okay, blasting the field. Yeah. Okay, done. So just remember, if anything would trigger you before sleep, call me in. That's it. Call me in and see the white, feel, sense, know that the white flame of creation in front of you. And with closed eyes formally, with all the determination, I let go of all that is not mine, all energies, all thoughts, emotions, whatsoever, okay, that are not mine, into the white flame of creation. Do this 3 times. And then slowly coming back, breathing, you come back and you see that there is nothing and you will sleep very good.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I wasn't sure if it
How
was.
you feel? How you feel now?
I feel so good. I was always wondering, is it past life stuff or is it just me being a mom?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yes. Okay. It was deep stuff and you had a lot of discarnates attached. Okay. That's what I was also sending directly. Go home. Go home. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really felt a release. That was so good. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. And also thank you very much, Olta. Also, we have feedback on YouTube from Rita. I've been working with Dr. Olta Iulia for a while on different issues. She is a very accurate and powerful healer. Thank you, Rita. Let's see, Jill, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi. Thank you.
Hi, Jill.
Hi. This is very interesting. So I have been feeling, not just feeling, knowing that I'm very blocked. Like I usually can, you know, sense a lot and see a lot. I do, you know, like a shamanic type of healing.
Yes.
It's been pretty blank. I haven't
Okay.
even been able to do like muscle testing with a pendulum or anything. I've even tested like simple yes and no things like, will somebody answer this call that I'm about to, you know, make? And I can't get yes or no. Like, it's just something's really blocking me. So,
Okay, now I would say something. I would put a question. Okay.
yes.
When you stopped listening to music, when you stopped dancing.
You know, what's so interesting about what you're saying is that I've been dancing and listening to music more in the past couple weeks than I have
in the past, then now, since you feel the blockages. Here is the point. Okay. Yeah. John, just share a little bit more, because I'm tracking also the emotions and everything to go to the root.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I've actually been putting on like dance music every day, and I'm like dancing while I'm in my chair and like feeling higher energies when I listen to it. It's putting me in a good mood. I'm even dancing in the shower and stuff.
Okay. So before you felt the block, think on that moment, when you stopped feeling.
Yeah.
And okay, what happened before? Think on that. You don't need to speak it out. Think and feel it. What happened exactly before? Because you witnessed something that was extremely unpleasant, that triggered you and came up, because I'm just feeling formally that triggered the connection subconscious directly. That's what I was looking. It's not safe to feel. It's not safe to be who you are. It's not safe. It's coming directly from your field. Directly, you see? Just exactly directly from your field. And this is the wounded healer. Okay. Typical, because it's with the past lives, with direct connection with your past lives.
Okay. Okay. I get it. Thank you. Is it the witch lifetime?
Well, with not reflects in this lifetime, but it's deep-seated, deep-rooted in past lives. In fact, you had many lifetimes in that you was healer. I'm closing my eyes because I work to the third eye. Yeah. And by the way, in one of them, you witnessed some horrible stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's not important. Not that's not important. Important is that because of an actual experience you heard or something, it was a trigger. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you came up with it's not safe to feel. It's not safe. Okay, from here. And that immediately connected with the old woundings directly in the subconscious with the past lives.
Okay. Thank you so much. I've known it's this.
So you need to go to the past lives, to the wounded healer, that because over there I cannot do it in 5 minutes that
I understand.
I have here.
Yeah,
That's why. Okay, that's why,
Yeah.
because that's what need, because I need to clear a lot of stuff, and also not only the actual triggers, the past lives with the agreement, because over there formally you made agreement that you will not want to put anyone in danger because you are healer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much. This is really a big deal.
So
Fantastic.
now as you know the route, okay,
Yeah.
unfortunately here I cannot do it in 5
Of
minutes.
course.
Okay.
No, I'm
That's
just
why
great.
I gave you directly what.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I appreciate all of it. Just a little bit opens up the world, right?
Yes, exactly.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
You are welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, Jill, and also thank you, Olta. And one more question from YouTube, from Soulshine. I am undergoing lots of challenges with my biological father, brother, and his wife. Could you please help? Thank you.
Okay, so back again. Let me understand. So the
She
name
has
Sunshine.
Soulshine. Soulshine.
Okay. And she is undergoing challenges with the family.
Yeah, father, brother, and his wife.
Okay, let's see. But what kind of challenges? Health challenges, legal challenges, because because a lot of financial laws, legal, and also health issues. Okay. Here needs, okay, let's see. First of all, let's clear the home. Over there, the energy of the home. Okay, first. Because brother, father, family. Okay, let's clear first of all. Let me connect with the space. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. Dark force stuff. Okay. Okay, clear. Okay, now activating the white flame. Perfect. Clear. Dissolve. Release. Clear. Dissolve. Release. Clearing the. Okay. Yeah. Now, what I will ask her, because this cannot be cleared in 5 minutes. Okay. Need a session. If you want to clear it, to go to package C. Okay. And over there, in 45 minutes, we can do and release, and she will have also the recording. Now what I did, I cleared totally the space and the energy of the father, brother, okay, and the entire there. But what is there cannot be done in 5 minutes. Need to be worked on little bit more.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Alta, and also thank you, Soulshine. Alta, how long the group process may take? approximately?
That's depend on how many issues.
Okay.
Okay. I am, because you know that I work deep and okay.
Yeah.
So spiritual sabotage, meaning not fulfilling your soul mission, negative energies, thought, emotions.
So yeah.
Answer from the for destiny, because I'm saying yes. Okay. The answer is yes, I can. Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so stopping the spiritual sabotage. The spiritual sabotage, I will say, okay, let's make it short if you want 15 minutes or
we can do
less
more, just one.
to know,
Yeah.
to know.
Okay, 15 will be great. Yeah.
15
Right.
minutes is okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so
So now I would like if you can share about the program you are offering. You
yes,
included the healing package. It's 10 healing recordings, and also there are 30 days
yes,
space energy clearing for home or business space, and 45 minutes one-on-one private session with you. And I invite
yes,
everyone to visit the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, OLTEA. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the webcast page, or later on the replay page. And also it's available on YouTube video description. So also I would love if you can tell us about this program.
yes. First of all, in the package, first are the clearing of the trust issue, self-doubt, procrastination. Okay, that formally stops us to fulfill our missions, our desire to live our lives formally and to can move on. So formally blocks us in all levels. But in order to be cleared, first of all, we need to address to the past lives issues. That's why start with the past lives, clearing from soul level directly what is happening and why this constantly coming back, these trust issues, self-doubts. Okay, then the clearing the actual agreement from this lifetime, because it doesn't stop there, continued in this. Now the solar plexus as the power center for the willpower is essential, also is also the chakra of trust, because from there you feel you trust or you don't trust, and from there you move it and feel it within at the heart. Also karma clearing on all me. Okay, I'm back. My I'm
Welcome
sorry,
back.
my internet,
It's
the
okay.
entire Wi-Fi
It's
crashed.
okay.
Both phones, everything, because okay,
It's okay.
well,
It's okay.
with me happens. With other, when we roll strong energies now happened in other times. So I was continuing to say about the package.
Yeah.
So clearing the solar plexus that I said that essential for the willpower, and also trust issues, taking action. Okay. Also the karma clearing. That's very important of all lifetimes, including this lifetime. The womb healing. After doing the karma clearing, it's time to heal the wound from the moment of conception, because that gives the possibility to rewrite all. And of course, a very important part, we need to heal the heart. We need to heal the inner child, because without it, we keep our heart shut down. And that's also will block, and healing also that version of us that is okay and has the wounds when we made the first steps and didn't trust, or when we was turned down, okay, and we didn't took action, and so on. Now, over there are 4 bonuses that are very, very important. Many of us in the spiritual path, we deal with ruminating thoughts before we go to sleep or wake up us in the night with this. For that is the healing your sleep time, to stop totally and to can rest, and also the body to heal during the sleep. That is very important. Clearing anger and other negative emotions that formally can lead to heart race and affecting the heart, because the deep seeds are in the sacral, but the sacral and the heart are mirror also. Okay, so very, very important, and it's one of the very negative emotion that formally can destroy our body, not only the heart, also immune system, also brain, also so many. Now over there is claiming sovereignty over body, mind, and soul. Why is important? Because we are in constant connection with other people's energies, thoughts, emotions. We take on, man, I was saying previously, how many times we have thoughts that are not ours, how many times we have emotions that are not ours. Okay, well, it's time formally to claim the sovereignty over the mind, over the body. Okay, and let the soul be in the body, because the place of the soul is in the body, not running out of body because of our pains and because other emotions and other energies take place in our body. So claiming sovereignty also very, very important. All the energies during the day that impacted, if it's done the claiming sovereignty, pushing out all what is not ours, day by day doing it, change your life, because you will be more and more in the body, more and more the soul in the body, really. Related to a new way of grounding. Well, in the old paradigm, we all, and I did it myself also before, sending our grounding cords in the heart of Mother Earth. Yes? Okay, perfect. But now Mother Earth is at purging and releasing, pushing out all negativity. Do you know to protect your cords? Do not come another type of frequency through the cords in the body. Okay, for this is the new way of grounding. It's not anymore. You don't need to send your cords down. You are already on Mother Earth, on the Earth plane. Okay, what you need is the soul to be in the body. And that's about, okay, so the soul to be grounding the soul in the body. Also, because, okay, yes, maybe I know, and very few of us know how to protect those cords. But here is not about me. Here is about, because I witnessed also in my clients, and it was a huge surprise. And I said, okay, I forgot to explain this and to do the grounding the soul in the body, because after grounding happened that in very short time started to feel a bunch of stuff that was not, but was aware already that, hey, that's not me. Okay, so because of this, because anyway we move in the new paradigm, and we are in the new paradigm, it's time to ground the soul in the body and take care of the temple of the soul, that's the body, okay, in order the soul to can fulfill its mission. Now with the space clearing, that's evident, because over there with the space clearing can be home or even a business place. Okay, because over there, for example, how many times at business when we have this, there are extreme tensions with no reason and another problems. Okay, well, yes, I know because I did also this and I'm doing this now. And it's very important also negative energies, entities, all that is there. You can choose between home or business place, not both of them in the same. The package C contains all in A and B plus the 45 minutes with me, one-on-one, and with provided recording of the session in case that it needs any way to, it can be repeated.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Olta. Very grateful to you as always. And yeah, also very happy to offer your work to our audience. As I mentioned in the beginning, we love your hair work and it's really, really powerful. You go very deep and into places that many times we are not able to do that on our own. So, and I experienced that with you and also received really great feedback from our audience. So thank you again for offering your services to our audience today. Thank you. And everyone, yeah, so I highly recommend that you sign up for one of these packages, and you will find them on the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, OLTEA. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the live events page, later on the replay page, and also on the link will be on YouTube video description. And so let's see. So do you feel it's the right timing for the group process and also include the
Yes, and hopefully, hopefully we will be not kicked out. Well, hopefully. Well, you saw what happened. I didn't even, but all in the same time. Well, that's was a good one.
Yeah,
Okay,
it happened to me also recently, so it's okay. Yeah.
Well, strong energies, that's the true. So let's see, we deal with trust issues, procrastination, and other stuff that can stop us to fulfill our mission. Okay. Okay, let's prepare. Each one of you, you start thinking on one moment when you felt that nothing works out. You are constantly stopped. In the same time, very simple, call my presence in. Simply by saying, Oltea, Iulia, be with me. Simple. Okay. Yeah. I'm surrounding each one of you with a circle of light. This way, everything that's cleared goes into the light of home. Perfect. Okay, opening up all your energy centers. Okay. First, let's clear a little bit. Some stagnant energies. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Okay. Now, think on your life and pick one big issue when you felt held back or obstacles, deep obstacles that you couldn't overcome. Always is happening. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. White flame in the body. Flame, white flame, white flame, white flame in the mind. And let's see little bit, feel it little bit deeper. Feel the pain. Because like, oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I want the original. Show me your highest. Show me. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, in your subconscious, directly in the original trauma. I want the white flame. Clear, 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 clear. Dissolving, 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 dissolving. Okay, talking to your soul and higher aspect, super consciousness. Are we done with this? Okay. Clear, 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 pulse flash. Yeah. Shining the light of the new paradigm. I bring in the light of the new paradigm. Shining on past life directly. Okay. Shining, shining, shining the light. Okay, and now let's move. Okay, in the luminous body. Let's clear this because it's okay. Your super consciousness. Clear, clear, clear. Yeah. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Now, I'm spinning the white flame directly, the activated white flame through the mind to clear that pain from the mental level and also your own thoughts. Okay, clear, 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 dissolving, 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 total release, 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 release. White flame in the sacral, sacral and root in the same. Yeah. Okay. Clear, 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 dissolve, 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 total release, 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 release. Connecting now the white flames. Connecting and activating the pentagram of light. Perfect. Okay, spinning the entire triangle. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Total release, 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 release. All activation. Rules continuously. Shed layer by layer. Now, sing back little bit on the same issue to see and to go deeper and deeper. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Business. Don't want to be exposed. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Emissaries. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Total release, 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 release. Perfect. Let's see all the disconnects attached to this because over there it's a lot of light, but there is a lot of interferences also. Let's see. Ascended Masters. Emissaries. Okay. Okay, wake them up. Wake them up. Yeah. Okay. White flame. Clear, clear. Shock, trauma, pain. All from this disconnect. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Release, release, release. And now it's time. Loved one, beloveds. Okay, look up. All of you. Okay, no suffering, no nothing. Go, go, go. Accelerating. Okay, done. Now, shower of rainbow light. Also with archangelic presences. Clear, 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 clear. All residuals from this. And start filling in your entire field. Fill in, fill in, fill in. Okay. Let me see. One more time ruling and spinning the triangle of white flames because the activation is permanent to shed balance in balanced way, layer by layer. Clear, 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 spinning faster, little bit faster, faster. Yeah, clear, clear, clear. Breathe, deep breathe and release. Clear, 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 dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. thinking, total dissolving, 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 total release, 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 release. Okay, now I will realign and rebalance the body, mind, and then I ground the soul in the body. Okay, rebalancing the mind and the body and realigning. Realign. Rebalance. Okay, healing your life from all these issues. Okay. Okay, and now it's the time. Okay, so more in the body. Anchor, anchor, anchor. Anchoring, 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 and strengthening the silver cord. More, 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 more in the body. Yeah. Okay. Okay, to the 7 will come as particles of light, soul fragments. Coming in. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, now more and more in the body, grounding, grounding, grounding. More the soul in the body. And now, as the soul is coming more in the body, see yourself as in front of you is opening a path, formerly a golden path. On that path is full of opportunity. Only with the best of the best. Also showing up your soul mission. And now is the time to see yourself as you enter on that beautiful golden path. And as you enter on the path, you start to notice that everything in front of you is gold. Also your clothes, that everything, as you are dressed in a golden light. As you move further on the path, more and more all that you see appears as golden. And in that moment you decide that yes, it's time. It's time to trust my heart. Try to open the heart. And yes, I'm definitely deserving for all the best that I can receive, that I can experience, all the best of the best. See yourself. See also how the proper people coming your way. You start to feel joy, more and more joy. Start to align more and more the path. The heart is more open. And in that time appears in front of you a golden tree. That's the tree of life. Over there, there is no scarcity. Over there, there is no lack. Over there, there is no lack of trust or anything like this. And yes, you have the power to take one step further and go to the tree of life because you deserve to be on this path, on the golden path where you trust yourself, you trust your heart, you trust your intuition, and only full of joy and happiness. In that time, slowly, we prepare to come back more and more as you can come anytime you can come in this place. As you prepare to come back, I start activating in your heart joy, happiness, fulfillment, and full open heart. Okay. Slowly, you prepare to let go of images, sensations, and slowly your consciousness is coming back. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. You are back. Now, with all of you, I'd like to ask something. Think back how you feel about the issue that you take to the mind. Is there? Is any reaction?
It's like there is more literality toward it.
Mm-hmm. So it's something. So the memory, I don't delete memory, even if I know to do it, but I don't. Okay. No. Do you feel more open related to what was? Do you feel more open? Is there any pain? No.
No, it's
Here is the key. That
it's like
stuff
watching
will,
something
as you
detached.
watch at a TV screen, exactly in that moment, that frequency will never ever come back. But more, you will be open to the opposite. So the opposite good and the best to come.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Alta. Michelle, she wrote, less intense now. Tina, she wrote, thanks. Was in fear, in tears in beginning. Now I feel joy.
Well, yeah. You see how we move from pain to joy through adversity, because we need to face, then clear, and it's coming. Also, I also activated much more heart, the heart to be much more open. Okay. Also, that will help and will help tremendously.
Yeah. Mary, she wrote, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Tanya says that with the pain is gone, but still feel the anger. Yes, because the anger you need to look at the anger. What else is under the anger? Repeat the process. Please listen to the recording with the direct intention and we'll clear.
Yeah. Beautiful. Rita, she wrote, thank you, Alta, for this healing. And Soulshine, she wrote, thank you. Yeah. So thank you very much, Alta. Yeah, always a joy to have you with us. So thank you so much for the information you shared, for the healing, for the guidance and support you gave to our audience. So I'm so grateful to you. And another feedback from Rose. Thank you. I feel neutral towards the issue I brought to mind and feel at peace and more willing to trust in my divine path. Thank you, Rose.
How beautiful. How beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Alta, for the time
Thank you
spent with
for
us today.
having me. I'm always very happy to be with you and your audience. Always.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And also everyone, thank you so much for co-creating with us this really amazing experience today. So thank you for your presence. Thank you for those who asked their questions. And yeah, again, I recommend that you work with Oltea, and you can find the 3 packages that she's offering on the link yourdivineuniqueness.com/Oltea, OLTEA. And the link is on the live events page, later on the replay page, and you will find it on the YouTube video description as well, and on the chat boxes. So yeah, thank you again, everyone. I'm sending you so much love, and then we see you on the next call. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye.